no clues and they wanna get warmer, but Shan won't turn informer.
Informer, you know say that I'm a snummy, I go glam. I need keep on burn down. Take the man that say that I'm a snummy, stop somewhere down the lane. I need keep on burn down. Informer, you know say that I'm a snummy, I go glam. I need keep on burn down. Take the man that say that I'm a snummy, stop somewhere down the lane.
107.8 FM.
Move it, 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 move it,
Oh, Struth. I listen to Ben and Jay on Tidno FM. Yeah, great galore. Well, hello, everybody.
Hello.
How do you do today, Jonathan?
I'm very good, thank you, Benjamin.
Thank you very much.
Well, a bit of a Daddy Snow informer there, wasn't it?
Informer.
Very good Jamaican rapper, even though he's actually a white man.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's like just a normal American. He's not in any way
Jamaican?
No, not at all Jamaican, but he sounds like one, doesn't he?
He does. Well, it was a very good tune. I enjoyed it very much. It's a very nice way to start this very special show.
Yeah.
The reason it's incredibly special today is because it's a bit of a music show today. I have given Jay free running of the pick of the tunes.
And because I'm a 90s cheesehead, I've chosen all my favourite 90s dance songs.
You really have. You've done really well, though.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, in all fairness, you have done really fantastically well. We've got all sorts of 90s music. We've got stuff coming up from, do you remember the likes of Nightcrawlers, Push the Feeling On, Out There Brothers, Boom Boom Boom, Energy 52, and a personal favourite of mine I see you've snuck in there.
Which one's that?
Mr. Wazzo Flat Beats.
There you go. I'm not sure if that's 90s or early 2000s.
Early 2000s, I'm going to say.
I'd say so too, but you know, keep it in anyway, part of the same sort of feeling.
Yeah.
Tunes.
Nobody will notice, will they?
Well, you've mentioned it now.
Well, I'd say we spoiled it. We've got all sorts coming up as well. We have the usual Dave's Dinner, we have the usual 5 PM joke, and we have some fit shout-outs, and hopefully, possibly, maybe, if you're lucky, some ugly shout-outs.
Hopefully, that's what we like on this show.
And today, we have a brand new sweary fairy.
About time too, isn't it? About time.
It is. You pulled your finger out and made one.
I have. It's a good one, isn't it?
It's a good one. It is a good one. So we'll be playing that a bit later on as well, probably after 5 o'clock, so stay tuned. And we're going to go straight into another one there now. I'm thinking, Out There Brothers, Boom Boom Boom.
Definitely. Do you know, when I was about 12 or 13 years old,
yeah.
I walked all the way in the snow to Woolworths, when it was still open back then, to buy a Smash Hits album because it had this song on it. And I got it all the way home, and the disc was scratched, it was faulty, and it was just that tune that didn't play.
No way.
And I went all the way back in the snow again to Woolworths
to get a replacement.
And it was the last copy. And my little heart was broken.
And that's why you like how you are.
Yeah, basically.
Out There Brothers, Boom Boom Boom.
It's the Outer Brothers, back in the room, ready to rock the world with the boom. So I hope you can stand the vibration.
I was listening to Ben and Jay on Tidno FM while we were in the studio recording Keith Harris's second album.
And so it begins. Smooth, that's how I roll. I've got so much soul, I want to step into the party. I want to move somebody. I want to move somebody. We're the masters of the ceremony. What does it take to be a garage MC? Personality, originality. On the microphone you got to be.
Capital K and the UN, something get down.
Represent at London Town, Pied Pipers on the decks. Rock the discotheque and I'm back in this set. Right, that's enough. That's enough now. That's enough.
I can't believe we just did that. We've been practicing, haven't we?
No, we haven't.
No, we haven't.
We just know it.
Anyway, 90s classics.
Like this bed.
Yeah, this is a 90s classic.
It is Grange Hill.
I loved that show when I was a kid.
So did I. It was a little bit un-PC though, wasn't it, in parts?
It was. Back
just a
then.
touch.
Yeah,
just
they
a
fixed
touch.
it now, don't they?
Have they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. That's better.
Shall we tell the listeners how to get in contact with us?
Go on then.
Right, Facebook us, Ben and Jay, Tidno
Do
FM.
what to us?
Facebook us.
Oh right, yeah, Facebookers.
Facebookers.
Yeah,
Search
Facebookers.
Ben, that's it. Search Ben and Jay, Tidno FM,
Yep.
and give us a like or a lick.
Bit of both.
Yep. And like Ben usually says, if you like us, we might lick you back.
I might indeed lick you back. Come on, Drouse. Lift your shirt up and lick you back.
Brilliant. Right.
That's how we roll. Don't start it again. You were going to then?
I was gonna do the whole Pied Piper thing all over again.
Well, it's if someone says the H word.
Yeah, that's our new thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Tell them.
If someone says the H word live on air.
Hardcore.
Oh, don't do it.
Then we have to say the whole Pied Piper skit.
Yeah, all day. It's a good minute and a half, isn't it? So, but yes, no, we will possibly be doing that later if someone texts in the word hardcore or Facebooks the word hardcore. If they do, we'll have a live
hardcore unit of the store rhyme so good to deserve an encore.
Don't get me started.
Because once we've started, we can't stop. Just have a text in.
Oh yeah,
from Danny Roberts.
Hello, Danny Roberts.
Hello, Danny Roberts. He thinks it's a 30s classic show.
30s classic show? Why?
Yeah,
why 30s?
I think that's what he's into, you know.
Oh, does he like 30s?
Oh, he loves all the old stuff, you know.
Danny Roberts, this is for you, by the way. That was smooth, that, wasn't it?
Maybe if you want to send us some suggestions, Danny, we could do a 30s classic show for you.
We could, yeah. For just for you.
Just for Danny Roberts.
Yeah, just for you, because I'll be the only one listening. Thanks very much for texting that. If you want to text in as well, let us know on 07929 846 617. And get in contact with us on the Facebook.
Ben and Jay, Tidno FM, search it. Our bed's finished, so I think that's time for a new song.
For the new song. And this one is Nightcrawlers, Push the Feeling On.
My favourite song in the whole world, this.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, enjoy.
I was listening to Ben and Jay on Tidno FM while we were in the studio recording Keith Harris's second album.
Who is Keith Harris? I've never heard of him.
Keith Harris.
Yeah.
Isn't he the one that had Orville?
I think that is Keith Harris, yeah. Maybe he did do an album.
That's 90s as well.
It would have been.
There you go. See, we're all about the 90s today on Tidno FM.
I wish I could fly.
Sometimes I wish you could fly as well.
Oh, yeah. We should get rid of these green feathers as well. We're starting to itch.
Well, yeah, do me heading. We've got more fantastic tunes like that coming up for the rest of the show today. Absolutely spot on ones. We've got Rose Gaines and Closer Than Close coming up next.
Rosie Gaines, Closer Than Close.
That's what I said.
You said Rose.
No, I didn't.
Fair enough.
And we just played Nightcrawlers, Push the Feeling On.
That's a remix by Nightcrawlers of the original song, Nightcrawlers Push the Feeling On.
Good God.
Which is strange, so they did the first one.
And then they did it again.
And then they did it again. And they both got the same artist, same name.
What are they playing at?
I don't know, but I love that second one we just played.
It's a tune.
It's one of my favourite songs ever.
Well, tell us if it's one of your favourite songs ever by getting onto our Facebook.
Yes, why not?
Ben and Jay, Tidno FM, search it. Go to the Tidno FM website and have a look on there, and go to their Facebook and you might find a link to ours. There's loads of ways to get in contact with us, and if you can leave us a comment saying hardcore, then you're going to be in for a very nice surprise.
Yeah, if you leave a message saying hardcore on Facebook, we will do the whole skit.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I hope someone does. And coming up, as we said, fit shout outs. If you want a fit shout out or an ugly shout out, get in contact. And also, if you want to give us a call, if you want to offer a top tip of the day, then we'll read it out a bit later on. But now we're going to move on to a little bit more some fantastic music.
We are indeed. If you like 90s music, like me, bit of a cheesehead,
you are.
Stick with the show, because there's some epic tunes coming up.
Like this. Alright, my lover. Are you listening to Ben and Jay on that there Tudno FM when I ain't got nothing else to do? That was the longest version of
Rosie Gaines.
Closer Than Close I've ever heard in my life.
It's brilliant, isn't it? It's a good tune.
Classic tune.
Do you know what? I can hear myself in my headphones now.
Can you? How did you do it? Could you please do it for me, because I can't?
I don't know how I did it.
Fine, fair enough.
Sorry.
Well, that's fine. That's okay. Thanks very much for your help.
No problem.
We've got some more brilliant music coming up for you shortly. We've also got some more stuff. And in about 1 minute, we're also going to have the long-awaited Dave's Dinner.
Well, that is... I think it's my favourite bit of the show, you know.
It's close for me.
Oh, Sweary Fairy. I think that might be my favourite bit. Yeah.
That's fair enough. Well, that's also coming a little bit later on. We also have, if she gets in contact, our top tip of the day from our local roving reporter,
Aisha Drew.
I can't wait for that. So yeah, she should be getting in contact and telling us a top tip. And maybe anything else that she feels the need to. Yeah,
and hopefully she'd be well mannered on the phone.
Absolutely. So it's all we ask. We don't ask a lot, but you're live on Tidno FM. Don't say no. Right, okay. So we've got more fantastic music coming up for you after Dave's Dinner. Next one we've got coming up is Reel to Reel and I Like to Move It.
It was on that Chew It's advert.
It was, yeah. I like to chew it. How embarrassing. Right. Now, Dave. He's a rum bugger, isn't he?
He is, and yeah.
He is.
He's texting again. Well, he texts in every week to tell us what he's having for his tea.
Yeah.
And instead of having a normal meal,
yeah,
he has ridiculous things for his tea. And today it is just as ridiculous as the previous weeks.
Now, he has had some odd stuff before. Like, for example, penicillin he had for his dinner once.
Yeah, chewing gum
he's had for his dinner.
He had shortbread, but because he liked it and it made him overexcited, he peeled an onion at the same time.
So it made him cry while he was eating it.
Balance out the excitement there.
That's it, yeah, because he doesn't want to get too happy.
He drank 4 Calippos once.
He did, didn't he? He said it was a little bit cold to eat them frozen, so he melted them and drank them.
Yeah.
So he's an odd one, isn't he? He is. Now, this week, he's I don't know where he's coming from with this. I don't know. I've never heard of these before, but I believe him because, I think, I wouldn't put anything past him, to be perfectly honest with you.
I have heard of them before. And
have you?
They come in a little box and they're like strange little sweets.
Yeah.
Ricola. He's having Ricola.
Ricola?
For his tea. Basically, they're Swiss herb sweets.
Swiss herb sweets.
And the flavour he's having today is elderflower. I'm not a flannel.
You're not a flannel, are you? Not a flannel, not a towel, not a channel tunnel.
No. He's having elderflower flavoured Ricola.
Elderflower flavoured Ricola.
Yeah, I think his nan left them there, or somebody, or one of his relatives,
right,
when they came round, left them at the house, because I think that's old people sweets, isn't it?
It is old people sweets, like those travel sweets you get in tins from petrol stations.
Like them.
They're quite nice then, though.
They are, but they make your mouth a bit sore if you have too many.
That's true, like salt and vinegar crisps.
I've never had that.
If you eat about 12 packets of salt and vinegar crisps, one after the other, just eating them as quickly as you possibly can, they do hurt your tongue after a while.
I don't think I've ever eaten that many packets of crisps in a row. No.
You haven't lived.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
Why, aye, man. I listen to Ben and Jay on Tudno FM while I'm having me fish supper.
Check us out. What are we doing right now?
Hang on, before we do this, just like to say, we've had a text in.
Oh, we have had a text in.
From Rachel Dand.
Hello.
Hello, Rachel Dand, listening live today. And do you know what Rachel Dand gets?
Go on.
Oh, no, sorry, that was the wrong one. That was the wrong one. Rachel Dand, if you're out there in listening land today, you get a...
Fit.
Epic, well deserved.
Listening live for the first time?
For the first time?
Well, I think so.
Okay.
Now, what we're actually doing, we probably sound a little bit weird, is because Dave, off of Dave's Dimmer? He's a little bit dimmer than he should be. Dave's Dimmer popped in. Now, I said I'd never heard of these elderberry sweets, did I?
The
Ricola.
Yeah, you got one in your
elderflower sweets, yeah. So Dave popped in, and he's given us one each.
Yeah, and do you know what? It was alright at first.
Yeah, now it's having a bit of a tang to it.
It's like weird.
It's like I'm eating a plant. Yeah. It's like I'm eating a plant. It's not nice in the slightest. I thanks, Dave.
Yeah, thanks for that. It's no meal, is it?
It's not a meal, is it? I mean, how many of these is going to have to eat to get any sort of vitamins out of it? Just because it's made from a flower doesn't mean it's good for you.
And how many of these would you have to eat before they produce laxative-like effects? That's what.
Like chewing gum.
Yeah.
How many was it last week for Dave? Not last week, a few weeks ago for Dave's when he had chewing gum dinner. He had about 4 packets, didn't he? And then was on toilet for an hour, wasn't he?
He did.
That was bad times for Dave. You just heard Reel to Reel. I like to move it.
I do like to move it. Do you like to move it?
No.
Why?
Sick of it.
You're sick of moving it.
Sick of moving it. Honestly, it's all I do. If it's as soon as I put it down, like, move that for us, will you? I'll just put it down. So no, I'm sick of it. We've got my favourite coming up now.
Really?
We have.
Stop eating that sweet down the mic.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
It's quite nice. I have to eat it because if I don't eat it, it's going to burn my cheek.
Yeah. Does that mean we're getting a bit more famous now? People are bringing things in for us, just like on Radio 1.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I've never heard of a plasma TV.
Neither have I. What do they look like? Are they any good?
No idea. So if you're out there in this land...
They do about 70 inches now, don't they?
70 inch? I've never heard of a 70-inch plasma TV before in my life.
No.
So,
yeah, if you're listening to anyone, you want to bring one in,
then please do. Bring it in. This is, Wow. Can you hear him?
He's coming in, isn't he? He's on his way.
He is. He's setting up. Can you hear him there? In the background.
What's he doing? He's putting his tape in, is he?
Putting his tape in.
The old cassette tape.
Those are the days. What's this? Oh!
That sounds good.
Mr. Wazzo. Flat Beat.
Oh yeah, I used to know Quinnan. He's a real jerk.
Why, aye man, I listen to Ben and Jay on Tidno FM while I'm having me fish supper.
Classic.
Thanks very much. Even though today, it's a special day because Jay has picked every song today.
I have.
He has picked every single song today, with a little bit of help from me.
No, there was no help from you.
Of course there was, I steered you in the right direction. Like
I do not need steering in
Atlantic Ocean, Waterfall, that was mine. Brainbug, Nightmare, that was mine.
No.
Of course it was. ATB, 9pm till I come, that was mine.
Alright, whatever.
Yeah, there you go, you've been sold.
But all the other amazing ones were mine.
Oh, what, so the ones I picked aren't amazing?
You didn't pick any?
I did!
Alright, carry on.
That was Mr. Wazzo, Flat Beats. What an epic tune!
It was brilliant, wasn't it?
Love that song. Absolutely amazing song there. Didn't last very long. I wish it had lasted twice as long.
Yeah. Well, even though it is just the same thing over and over and over and over again.
Well, it's not because it's just I went to the toilet, didn't I? So.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to rush.
What? Because of that Ricola?
Yeah, it was bad news. That I don't think they're sweets. I think they're medicine.
They might be medicine.
So there you go. Now, get in contact with our Facebook. And our caller, Aisha Drew, has let us down.
Yeah, well, she can't get through to her.
We can't get through to her. We're having technical difficulties. So we're going to get another caller a little bit later on, a surprise caller. She'll be coming in possibly after the next song. And they'll have a top tip of the day all ready for us. And we've also got some more fantastic music coming up, haven't we, Joe?
We have, absolutely. Our next track is, again, one of my favourites, probably like my third favourite.
This is a good tune.
Yeah, is Beats International and Dub Be Good To Me.
Oh, Dub Be Good To Me.
It's not Professor Green.
No, it's not, is it?
It isn't when you hear this.
No,
it's the original and the best.
Exactly. I mean, this is one of those things that we used to do. Do you remember we had, back in the day, we used to do the old sample robberies?
We did.
And Professor Green was probably guilty of robbing the Dub Be Good To Me sample, which you'll hear in the next song that we play, and we have a little jingle for Sample Robberies, don't we?
We do. It's an epic little jingle.
Sample robbery. I'm inclined to sample.
There you go. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting.
Listen out in this track as well. In the 90s, they used to do strange rap, and like there was always this weird rapping going on. And in this one, in Dub Be Good to Me,
yeah,
he just goes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It is genius, isn't it? It's almost as genius as our little rap, which we'll possibly be doing a little bit later if we get someone on the text or the Facebook sending in the words hardcore. Oh, I nearly did it then. Did you see me? Did you see me? My tongue started flapping and I nearly did it.
It's hard not to do that, Skip.
It is very, very true. It's very hard. So, now we have Beats International.
Dub, be good to me. Enjoy it. Please enjoy it. It's wicked.
Tank fly, boss walk, jam, nitty gritty. You're listening to the boy from the big bad city. This is Jam High. This is Jam High. Tank fly, boss walk, jam, nitty gritty. You're listening to the boy from the big bad city. This is Jam High.
Hello and welcome back to Tidno FM. This is a grandstand. It's not grandstand, it's just a bed. Our phone is ringing. Our phone is ringing. We are having a special guest interview now with the one and only Calvin Harris. So I'll just see if I can get the phone working. Hello. We're having a bit of trouble with the old telephone. Doesn't seem to be working. Hello? Are you there, Calvin?
Hello!
We're through. Calvin Harris, how are you?
I'm alright, how's you going?
I'm not bad. Ben's just had to go out, he's had to nip to the toilet, so I'll be doing this interview.
Oh, right, who's Ben?
Ben's my co-presenter. Ben and Jay, we do the show together. So, how are you?
I don't care. Oh, I'm alright. Oh. What are you phoning me for anyway?
Well, you're supposed to be we're supposed to have an interview, aren't we?
What? I didn't agree to that.
Well, would you mind doing an interview?
Oh, I don't know. Who's this?
Ben and Jay, Tidno FM, world famous. You never heard of us?
Oh, I Tidno FM. Well, you played one of my songs the other day, didn't you?
We did.
Aye, right. I don't mind then. I'll do it.
Aye. Anyway,
what have I got to do? What have I got to say?
I'll just ask you a few questions, and see how we get on.
All right. Oh, so which one are you? Are you the bald one or the fat one?
I'm the bald one.
You're the bald one, yeah. Right? Okay.
Fat one's gone to the toilet. He had a bad Ricola. Didn't agree with him.
He had a what?
He had a Ricola. It's a sweet.
What's a Ricola?
It's a sweet elderflower flavour.
They're bad for you, them.
Oh yeah, you've experienced them before, have you?
I have.
Right, let's carry on.
Last time I had one of them, I was on the toilet for a week.
Oh, that's such a shame. Anyway, Calvin, I thought you were Scottish. You sound a bit Geordie.
No, I'm not Scottish. Who told you I was Scottish?
Oh, I've heard you in an interview before, and I'm sure you were Scottish.
Don't be ridiculous. Who told you I was Scottish?
Anyway, never mind.
Who said I was? Tell me who it was. I'll go round.
Doesn't matter, Calvin. Don't worry about it.
Aye, I'm gonna update my Facebook later.
To say what? Just to remind people that you are actually...
I'm a Geordie, of course. I'm Geordie at heart.
Right, okay.
I am from Tyne.
Right. How does it feel being Calvin Harris?
It's alright.
What was your last number one?
Last number one was about 6 o'clock this morning. I haven't drank a lot today, so I haven't had another one yet, but I'm bursting at the minute, so it'll probably be a little bit short amount of time, and I might go for another number one.
That's amazing.
Aye. What are you asking me that for?
I did actually mean your music. You've had a couple of number ones in the charts, haven't you?
How dare you?
I don't mean number ones. I mean your chart rating was number one.
Me songs!
Your songs, yeah.
Me songs? Why didn't you say me songs? What are you talking about Wheeze for? I'll tell you what kind of radio station is this? Ringing me up talking about Wee.
I'm sorry, I think we're getting our wires crossed here a little bit, Calvin.
I think so. I've had a couple of songs in the charts and that. I've been dead popular, me.
You are very popular.
I know. I've done loads. I'd like probably about I don't know. I've been around for the last sort of like 29 years, and in that time I've had loads of like toppers and that. I've worked with loads of famous people and all.
Oh, you have indeed. And
how many famous people have you worked with?
11.
Who are they?
I'm not allowed to name at the minute.
So you haven't?
No.
I didn't think so. I've done loads. I've worked with Rihanna.
Have you?
She's band tidy.
Well, we've got a Rihanna ban on this show, so we won't be able to.
I don't blame you. She's proper annoying. I don't blame you.
She's not as good looking as she thinks either, is she, really, Rihanna?
No, she's a bit of a moose.
Bit of a moose.
Aye.
You heard it first from Calvin Harris on Tidno FM here that Rihanna is a moose.
That's right. I've seen her without the makeup on in the morning.
Oh yeah. Oh, in the morning.
Aye. I woke up next to her.
Really?
Aye. Oh. We were both face down in a gutter at the time, but I did wake up next to her, and she didn't have any makeup on, and she looked like a white trout.
Well, more the better that she's banned from the show, really, isn't it?
Aye.
So, where'd you get your trainers from, Calvin?
My trainers?
Your trainers, yeah. You got some snazzy trainer shoes, haven't you, when I see you on the telly?
Ah, right. Well, I'm making myself out of, like paper mache. I like paper mache my feet, and then I paint like a trainer sort of style onto the paper mache, and people think I've gone out and spent like a good few quid on a pair of trainers, where I haven't even done that. I've just bought a newspaper and some PVA glue and some like water-based paints.
Oh, fantastic! So you're keeping ahead of the times by making your own shoes.
Well, I'm just saving money. I know there's a recession on that. I don't know when I might not be famous next year.
Well, that's a good point. I'm sure you will be famous next year, Calvin, because you got some cracking tunes.
I don't know. I'm getting a bit generic at the minute. I haven't made any decent tunes for a while. To be honest, I just keep making other people do it for us.
You have been a little bit generic. I mean, your first album was wicked, and your second album, a little bit consumerist, was a bit poppy, wasn't it?
Well, I just get other people to do the work now. To be honest, I say, Tiesto, do us a tune, lad, and Tiesto does us a tune, and then I just say, that's by me, that.
Oh, fantastic.
And I give Tiesto like a $5 or something like that.
Oh, well, that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. So, what, have you got anything planned for this year? Have you got big events coming up, or what?
I'm going on holiday.
You're going on holiday? Where are you going?
I'm going to Centre Parks.
Centre Parks? Are you going on your own, or have you got a partner? Or?
No, I'm not going on my own. Don't be daft. I'm going on my own at Centre Parks. Calvin Harris.
Who are you taking with you, Calvin?
I'm going with my mum.
With your mum? Oh, right, okay.
Well, she deserves the holiday. I put her in a home after, I was famous. But she's only, 55, and she doesn't need to be in a home. But she just got her out my hair, So what I've done is I thought to myself, well, I've been a bit sly. So I'm going to take her for a holiday to Centre Parks, and hopefully she'll forget all about it. And then when I come back off my holiday, I'll just put her back in the home again.
Like a reverse dog kennel?
Aye, like a reverse dog kennel. But don't say that, because that's my mum.
Oh, what a terrific interview this has turned out to be. Well, this is a first for Tidno FM, having someone as famous as yourself live on the air. I just
don't worry about it. I thought you said you'd spoken to other famous people before. I thought you said there was 11.
Yeah. I might have exaggerated.
Oh, right then.
Alright, so, well, thank you very much, Calvin. I think we're going to move on to our next song. Would you like to introduce it for us?
Aye, is it one of mine?
No. It's Daft Punk.
You're bringing me on your show and you're not even playing one of mine?
Well, you didn't do any tunes from the 90s, did you, Calvin? And unfortunately, this is a 90s-based show.
So why are you phoning me then?
First person that came to my mind.
Oh, right, fair enough.
It's Daft Punk and Around the World, if you'd like to.
Oh, I like this one. This one's my favourite.
Oh. So, introduce it for us.
This is Calvin Harris and Around the World.
I listen to Ben and Jay on Tidno FM on 107.8 whilst I'm wearing a bra made of thistles. So what was that all about then?
Well, you nipped off to the toilet, perfect timing as usual. But you missed Calvin Harris calling. I had to take over the desk. I didn't have a clue what I was
Superstar
doing.
Scottish DJ Calvin Harris.
Yeah, well, he's not Scottish, he's Geordie.
He's Geordie, is he?
Yeah, I thought he was Scottish as well, but he's Geordie.
Oh, is he Geordie?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, fair dues. So what was he saying?
Well, basically, I was asking about what his music was like, how his positions in the charts were doing. Got a few cross wires here and there, but I think the interview went quite well.
Oh, fair dues. Awesome. Well, I'm just glad he's listening, big superstar DJs out there.
He wasn't listening.
Oh, he wasn't?
No, because he didn't really know why he was on the show.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, do you reckon he phoned in because that was because we got his number the other week and we texted in saying you need to phone this number as soon as possible. It's to do with your credit card.
Yeah, probably.
I thought it must have been something. I wondered why Calvin Harris would phone in.
Yeah, well, same here really. But anyway, apparently he makes his own shoes.
He makes his own shoes?
He makes his own shoes, mate, yeah.
Does he?
That's how he keeps ahead of the times, keeps ahead of the fashion.
I've always wondered.
Yeah.
I have always wondered, to be honest. So, it's 1 minute past 5.
Oh dear, Jay's joke.
My bum's a little bit like a blood orange at the minute after that elderberry sweet.
Well, that Ricola stuff is not very good, is it?
It's not, is it? I might have to go to the toilet again shortly. So it's time for your joke.
Yeah, do you want me to just crack it out?
Crack it out live on air?
Yeah.
No, are you ready for your joke?
I'm ready for my joke.
Are you sure you're ready for your joke?
Yeah, it's not very good this week.
Here we go.
Why wouldn't the shrimp share his treasures?
I don't know.
Because he was a little shellfish.
Oh my god.
Rubbish, innit?
That was horrific, to be fair days.
There's no funny jokes left in the world.
What? No, there isn't any clean funny jokes left in the world.
No.
The listeners seem to like it though.
Yeah, they do.
That's it, the studio audience.
Response from them as usual.
Absolutely. And before Jay's fantastic joke as usual, and before Calvin Harris, we played. It was after Calvin Harris, wasn't it?
It was
I came in as it was playing. Yeah. It was Daft Punk and Around the World.
Yeah, belting song. Absolutely belting song.
I thought it was Daft Punk Around the World, but I caught Calvin Harris saying it was Calvin Harris Around the World.
Yeah, he's cheeky, isn't he?
He is cheeky, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a cheeky DJ. And we've got coming up more amazing music. It's our 90s music marathon. You could call it.
Yes.
Marathon. 90s music marathon, and we've got some fantastic ones coming up. We've got music from the likes of Energy 52, we've got Dahul,
Jean-Jacques Smoothie as well.
Jean-Jacques Brainbug, Atlantic Ocean. Jean-Jacques Smoothie is the best.
Are we going to fit all these in?
I hope so. We've got an hour left.
Right, let's get cracking.
We'll just keep going. We'll take over another hour of Gary and Amy's show.
That's it. Yeah, Gary and Amy's.
No.
We'll just borrow an hour.
Yeah, he won't mind, will he?
No.
Fantastic. Right, and
just fit in the start of the Dead Air. Probably get another half an hour. I'm only joking.
Only joking, Gary and Amy's. Right now, we need you to get in contact with us via the Facebook or via the text and give us the word hardcore, because if you do, you may be very surprised at what befalls your ears.
Please don't.
Go on then. Yeah, go on. Give it a go. We might just make it up if nobody does.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Never done that before, but
we don't make anything up on this show. Everything on this show is 100% legit, isn't it?
And it just happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
We're lucky like that.
We are indeed lucky like that. It's just 100% legitimate, this whole entire ensemble. Right, should we crack on? Should we play a bit of Energy 52?
Energy 52, Cafe Del Mar, the next pick.
The next pick of the list, and we've got some more crackers coming up as well, and I am a bit worried whether or not we're going to fit them in.
Yeah.
But if we stop talking and play it, we might be lucky.
Enjoy this one.
Now I'm allowed to pick my kids up from school again. I listen to Ben and Jay on Tudno FM in my Vauxhall Astra on the way home.
It's a bit of a short version, that, but it's a good thing, because I don't think we'll get through all these tunes otherwise.
It's almost as if we've downloaded these tunes off an album and then just thrown them on a CD and brought them in here willy-nilly.
Yeah, almost. No.
No, it's not that, is it?
Quite a while getting these together. And what's that? That's the phone ringing.
It's the phone ring, so we get them live on air, but we can't.
It's Calvin Harris ringing back, is it?
It is, yeah, it could be Calvin Harris ringing back, actually. So, how's things, Jay?
I'm not too bad, mate. Shut the phone up.
Did you enjoy speaking to Calvin Harris before?
Yeah, it was good, mate. It was an experience.
I'm going to put the feelers out later and try and see if we can get a hold of any more celebrities to get them to phone in.
Okay, yeah, that'll be fun.
So we'll do that for next week. We might have some more celebrities phoning in next week, so stay tuned.
Yeah, definitely tune in next week, see who we've got.
Absolutely. Now, that was Energy 52 and Cafe Del Mar.
Banging tune.
Absolutely. We've got some more crackers coming up as well. We have.
Which one should we play? Can we play next? Jean-Jacques movie.
Well, we're going to get to that, aren't we?
Do you reckon we'll get to it?
Oh, of course we will. It'll be fine. We've got The Who.
Meet Her at the Love Parade.
This is such a tune.
Stonking.
No Put a donk on it.
Yeah.
No tat on Sydney FM. Oh, turn this one to the max. It deserves it. Here we go. It's my phone again.
Pillock.
I listen to Ben and Jay on Tidno FM after my 7 PM curfew.
Oh, good grief.
Belter again.
What a tune. I hope you guys turned it up hugely loud at home because we did here and we were having a little bit of a rave around the studio, weren't we?
We were indeed, and I think what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is just crack on with a few of these tunes because we don't want you to miss out, basically.
We don't want you to miss out. We've got some brilliant ones now, like Atlantic Ocean,
Waterfall,
Diamond,
what a treat.
Diamond in the Rough.
Hello there, Tarquin here. When I'm in the area, I like to listen to Benjamin and Jonathan on Tidno FM 107.8 whilst I'm driving along the coast in the range. Lovely.
Sweary Ferry coming up in 14
minutes.
14 now. You've not been paying attention?
I haven't, no.
There's a clock over there. You see it on the wall, look.
Oh yeah, I didn't realise.
14 minutes.
The new Sweary Ferry.
Stay tuned.
Listen to Ben and Jay on Tidno FM while I'm eating my favourite kind of sandwich. Yeah, you know.
Oh, there we go. Another cracker.
That's ham. Ham sandwiches. Yeah, you know.
Brilliant tune.
Still
margarine.
Weirdo.
Tidno FM. Yeah.
He's an odd one, isn't
He is an odd one. Community news.
It's time for Community News with Jay.
Apparently tonight, Llandudno Football Club. Yeah, there we go. Llandudno Football Club are playing Sheffield Wednesday at academy level.
Wow!
And do you know what that means?
Llandudno Football Club are playing Sheffield Wednesday at academy level.
Yeah. Do you know what that means?
No.
Neither do I, because I haven't got a clue about football. It's kick-off is at 7:30. Entrance is free. I think it's Llandudno Football Club that.
There you go.
Just turn up and watch a game of football if you like that sort of thing.
Fantastic. Enjoy yourselves.
That was Community News on Tidno FM with me, JT. This is Jean-Jacques Smoothie. 2 People. Another one of my favourites. Enjoy yourself.
Don't enjoy yourself too much.
No, do.
Alright then.
You don't know We've been listening to Ben and Jay on Tidno FM. In it, fam.
There we are. Jean-Jacques Smoothie, Two People.
What a fantastic, absolutely incredible, amazing, great, lovely, jubilacious song that was.
Wasn't it just? You can ask anyone, you go, oh, do you know that song, Jean-Jacques Smoothie, Two People? And they'll go, no.
Yep.
And then you play it and they go, oh yeah.
I love that song. Oh, look, that's a brilliant song.
It is. Yeah, because I picked it.
Whatever. So, that was...
Jean-Jacques Smoothie.
Just
Two People.
Yeah, another one of our amazing songs that we play on this show.
Yeah, no tat on Tidno FM.
If you weren't listening before, we've played Daddy Snow, Informer.
Yeah.
We've played the Out There Brothers, Boom Boom Boom.
Yeah, Nightcrawlers, Push the Feeling On.
Reel to Reel, I Like to Move It. Mr. Wazzo, Flat Beats.
Yeah, Rosie Gaines, Closer Than Close.
Daft Punk, Around the World. We've played some incredible tunes.
We have indeed, and we've got some more incredible tunes coming up.
We do, and we've also got, after the next song...
the new Sweary Fairy.
The sweariest of the fairiest. It's an absolutely incredible tune, isn't it just?
It is, fantastic.
How long did this one take?
This one just took a few hours. I just sort of did it, gently.
Did you do it gently? Did you coax it together?
I did. I coaxed it together. A few more sound effects in there rather than just potato.
And we can't wait, can we, listeners?
No, it's a belter this week. Absolute belter. And coming up next, we've got another classic.
Sash.
And it's
Adelante.
It's Adelante. It's not the other one. What's their other one?
I don't know, but
it
sounds like Adelante because he says Ecuador, and then he also says Adelante. So
there you are.
You're neither in or there, are they? To be honest, could be each of them.
This guy at the beginning of all their songs.
Who is he? Is that Sash?
I think so. If anyone knows who that is, just ring or text in, let us know.
He might be in. He might be our guest for next week.
Oh.
If you're lucky.
Anyway, enjoy this one, Sash.
Not Adelante.
Yeah.
And the Sweary Fairy coming up afterwards.
Hot in here,
isn't it?
That was.
I listen to Ben and G on Tidno FM, and for that reason only, I'm out.
Sorry, I nearly interrupted Duncan Valentine there.
You did. That was.
Sash, Adelante.
Adelante.
With some added MC in.
With some added MC in there. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, it's 5:30 p.m. on Wednesday, the 20-something of 2012. January, probably.
Yes,
I definitely know it's January because I'm skint. Everybody I know is skint. The world's skint. And it must be January.
Yeah, it's grim, isn't it?
It is, but only a few days left till payday, folks.
Well, not for me.
No, neither, but for most of the people. We don't get paid for this, do we?
No, unfortunately.
Conwy Council, if you're listening. Right, so it is now 5:30, and what does that mean, Jay? What does that mean on the scale of things?
On the scale of things, it means it's time for the Sweary Fairy.
The sweariest of the fairiest.
And do you know what? It's a belter this week, I've said that before, but it was a hard one because there was a lot of bad words.
There was.
In this. It's only just come out.
It's a good tune.
It's a good tune. I mean, I heard it on another radio station.
Yeah.
First.
Other radio stations are available.
Yeah. And obviously it's a radio edit. And I thought, oh, it's a good tune this. I like the way the voice sounds. I like the way the song works. Did not realise how much swear words there are in it.
Yeah. So when you got hold of a copy yourself.
Yeah, I got hold of a copy and went, yeah, perfect Sweary Fairy.
Ideal. So what's it called?
It is Azealia Banks.
Yep.
212.
Azealia Banks 212.
Yes.
How'd you spell Azealia Banks, Jay?
Azeil. J-A-I-A.
Oh, there you go. You heard it here first. You could barely spell your own name. Start last year.
J.
Look at you now. Yeah, I know. Right, we have Azealia Banks, our new... Is it the first of 2012?
Yes, it's the first new one of 2012.
First of 2012.
Epic.
Sweary Fairy. Wrap your ears around this, turn your music up loud.
Hey, I can be the answer. I'm ready to dance when the vamp up. Then when I hit that dip, get your camera. You can see even that Tampa in the DM that young sister beacon. The baby wants to compete and I can freak fit that pump with the peep. And you know what your bitch become when her weave in. I just wanna sip that punch with your peeps and sit in that lunch if you're treating. Kick it with your come from Parisian. She know where to get mine from in the season. Now she wanna lick in the evening and fit that tongue to deepen. I guess that anything. I guess that anything. I guess that anything. I guess that anything. I was in the 212 on the uptown and you know what's up or don't you? Word who made ya? I'm a rude what are you made of? I'ma eat your food up, boo. I could bust your 8 on the 212. Gun do. When you do make bucks, I'ma look right in.
Activated circuit.
If you want to. Gating on discovered, I'm a 2-1 dude. Looking in the water by the blue bayou, caught the warm goose. And you do rag too, son. You're a Kool-Aid dude, plus your bitch might take it. Wonder who let you come to 1-2. What'd you do to crew, son? You run, you could get shot, homie, if you want to. Put your guns up, tell your crew don't front. I'm a hoodlum, give me you were 2-1s. You up to, I'm the 1-2 day. I'm the new ship, the young Rapunzel. Who are you in lunch? I'm a ruin you. Bust this! You got it! Go!
I heard you riding with the same tall talent on your mason. Saying you're grinding, but you ain't going nowhere. No, why you procrastinating, girl? You got a lot, but you just waste all yourself. They'll forget your name soon. And will nobody here to yourself, yeah.
What you got to when I ain't up there? Do it when I ain't premier. It's up your life in there. Mind. What you got to when I ain't up there? Do it when I ain't premier. It's up your life in there. Mind. In the 212 with the out niggas, the 212 gunned you. When your goon sprayed up, better won't get a metro, you won't do much. See, even if you do want to bust, you cut and touch your crew up to pop. You playing with your butter like a boo, won't you? The gun too, where you do eat doom, hun? So much cutie cute, what's your like, homie? What are you into? What's the run, dude? Where do you wake up? Tell you, you hating, I'm a new one too, huh? See, I remember you when you were the young new face, but you do like to slumber, don't you? Now you boo up too, hun. I'ma ruin you. What you want to when I ain't up there? When I ain't up there? The end of your life in there. This shit mine. What you gonna do when I ain't up there? When I ain't up there? The end of your life in there. It's been mine. It's been mine.
And now, before the news and weather, here is the shipping forecast issued by the Meteorological Office at 1400 hours Greenwich Mean Time. Finisterre, Dogger, Rockall, Bailey, no. Wednesday, variable, imminent, super. South at Sierra, North at Sierra, Sheerness, Foulness, Elliotness. If you will, often, eminent, 447, 22 yards, touchdown, stupidly. Malin, Hebrides, Shetland, Jersey, Fair Isle, Turtleneck, Tank Top, Cortel, blowy, quite misty, seasickness. Not many fish around, come home, veering suggestively. That was the shipping forecast for 0700 hours, Wednesday the 18th of August.
There we are, that was the Sweary Fairy.
The Sweary Fairy, the fairiest of the sweariest, and indeed the sweariest of...
The fairiest. First one of 2012.
Yeah, thank you very much for that, Jay.
No, it was good, wasn't it?
It was really... I enjoyed it. There was some funny bits in that. I really did enjoy it. It's a good tune as well.
It is. I really like that tune. For anyone that doesn't know what the Sweary Fairy is, basically, just take out the swear words and put stupid sound effects in place of them.
It's as simple as that, you'd think.
With a few more other little skills of, like...
Superstar DJ.
Bits and whatever.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Brilliant tune. Well done. Thank you very much.
No, not a problem. Not a problem at all. We're going to crack on with the 90s marathon, I think.
90s Dance Music Marathon!
Brilliant.
I'm very excited. It's been some crackers so far. We've got Saltwater Chicane now.
Oh,
hey,
lovely.
What do you make of that, eh?
Well, it'd be a while since, the first time in a while that I've heard it.
Yeah.
And it'll
no, wasn't we listening to it last night when we decided?
No. I decided
sorry.
today.
Was that for radio?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It'd probably take me back to when I was a kid. That's what I might do. Might bring some memories of going to the shop, getting a tip top for 5p.
Tip top for 5p. Yeah. And do you remember when? Was it Freddo's? Wasn't it?
Yeah, they were 10. They're 15 now.
Yep.
This world now.
What is happening?
Anyway, enjoy Chicane, Saltwater, or the other way around, whichever way. Classic.
Hey, now I'm allowed to pick my kids up from school again. I listen to Ben and Jay on Tudno FM in me Vauxhall Astra on the way home.
I listen to Ben and Jay on Tudno FM after my 7 p.m. curfew.
So what songs were they?
We were absolutely flying through them, weren't we?
We are. Saltwater Chicane, the first one.
Saltwater with... no, that was Chicane with Saltwater.
Chicane, and then ATB, 9pm till I come.
9pm till I come.
Yeah.
What are they doing? This is Ben and Jay on Tudno FM. You're listening to our 90s Music Mega Monday, Wednesday Marathon.
That's right.
Not off. We've got some more tunes coming up for the end of the show as well. We've got 15 minutes left. In that 15 minutes, we're going to try and cram
3 tunes in, aren't we?
We have.
More.
Should we tell them what they are, or should we just surprise them?
Right, put it this way. We'll surprise you, but there's 3 epic tunes coming up.
They are epic tunage. Utter 90s amazing dance tunes.
Basically. Cracking.
They don't make songs like they used to, do they?
No, they don't. Some of these might be like 2000.
No, they don't.
No, I'm sure they're 1999 at the latest.
We searched them, didn't we?
Yeah, a bit.
Last night.
Yeah. No, I did it all today.
Yeah, you did today, just before the show. Yeah. We're supposed to be having a KFC. No, we did get a KFC as well, didn't we?
We squeezed one in.
Where?
KFC.
Where'd you squeeze it in?
No, we ate one.
Oh, we ate one, sorry.
Time, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, you squeezed the KFC in.
Yeah.
Right, so... Thank you very much for listening today, by the way. We've had some brilliant stuff going on in the show. We've done a few fit shout-outs. Haven't done any ugly shout-outs because nobody's text or Facebooked in with some ugly shout-outs, so we need you to.
We haven't done our hardcore skit.
We haven't because nobody gave us the hardcore word.
Yeah, too late now, isn't it? Because Garen Amos will be in a minute and I don't want to be it.
Fantastic. Now, as well, Ant Thomas has been on the Facebook.
He has.
And he's given us a fact which we're going to use for next week. But, just because it's him, I think we'll give him a little shout out, don't you?
Yeah, go on.
This
Anthony
is
Thomas.
for Anthony Thomas.
There you go.
See, if it wasn't for that, we'd have nothing. There'd have been no ugly shout outs all day if it wasn't for you, Anthony Thomas.
What have we got coming up next then?
Should we play Delirium and Silence?
I think we should.
Can you handle it?
Hopefully they can.
Well, I hope so too. You can have a bit of a dance around the studio like you usually do?
Of course.
With your cone-shaped head.
I listen to Ben and Jay on Tudno FM after my 7 p.m. curfew.
This now Alice DJ, Better Off Alone.
One more after this to cap off the 90s marathon, and then we're gone.
Our 90s Mega Wednesday music montage, Maybelline, Masonette, Majority. Can you think of any other words that begin with them?
Mother, yours. Play the song.
That was
Alice DJ.
Alice DJ.
Better Off Alone.
Do you reckon that's a name?
Yeah. I don't think it's a stage name. I think she was christened that.
Alice DJ.
Yeah.
Do you reckon? Fair dues.
Definitely.
And that was Better Off Alone.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed the 90s marathon.
I hope you have too. We've tried. Well, Jay has tried so hard to make these songs absolutely incredibly fantastic, and I think he's done a very good job of it.
Thank you very much.
They're all absolutely banging. My favourite, of course, was Mr. Wazzo, Flat Beat.
My favourite, I think, was either between Rosie Gaines and Nightcrawlers. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but that's why you like how you are.
Probably. Yeah.
So the last song we have for you before we disappear is BBE. 7 days, 1 week. Utter tune.
Absolutely belting. And that's going to finish the show and move on to Gary and Amy's.
That's
Tidno
it.
and Signed.
And if you want to get in contact with us next week on the Facebook and over text, you can send a text on
07929846617.
And if you want to get in touch with us on the Book of Face, how do you do that, Jonathan?
Search Ben and Jay Tidno FM on Facebook, give us a lick and we'll lick you back.
Yep, give us a lick and we will indeed lick your back. Lift up your shirts, pull your pants down and lick your back. So, now
we're going to say goodbye. We're going to play 7 days 1 week.
7 days 1 week, but do you know what BBE stands for, by the way?
No.
Neither do I. Do you reckon it's anything to do with those elderflower sweets we had before?
No, I don't think so.
And thanks to Calvin Harris for coming on earlier as well.
Yeah, Calvin Harris rang in. Fair play to him.
Yeah, that was quite good. So hopefully we might be hearing from more fantastic celebrities next week.
Right, I think it's time to go, innit?
Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.